Lazio World.
I tifosi della Lazio nel mondo.
We are Laziali, we are talking about sport, and we have to remind, as already did in the Parla la Lazio, and is another show here from LazioStyle Radio, about Marco Simoncelli, the rider. So from my side, from all my friends all over the world, and I think from all of you, doesn't matter the color, doesn't matter the state, doesn't matter anything. It's somebody that was running and having fun over a fantastic bike. So, good luck, Mr. Marco. That's the way I call you. The only things that you did, you made a dream at 24 years old, and you die. I hope for you to ride the sun now. So for this reason, Lazio World today start like this, in silence and respect for all people suffering. Something unique, something fantastic, is maybe one of the unique videos where someone is shooting the field at the time that you're drawing a match, and then what happened? Miro close. And what happened? The whole stadium explosion. But that's why I would like to invite you, my friends, to this guy that is the brother, I think, of another Lazio Land member. What's your name? Sasha, Fascia. What's your name?
Shapa.
Shapa. Sorry, Shapa. Ciao, Shapa. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, where are you from, first of all?
I'm originally from Canada, but now I live in Sweden.
Yep.
In Stockholm.
Yep.
Yeah, my brother-in-law was kind enough to invite me to come with him to a Lazio game in Rome for my 30th birthday as a birthday present.
Yep.
And it was one of the biggest experiences of my life, I should say. Probably. It was a lot of fun. One of the better trips that I've been on.
You know what? You know what happened? You know that you became one of the most famous video maker in the Lazio community?
Yeah, I'm actually very surprised because, when I first uploaded the video onto YouTube, I was expecting that maybe some of the people that were there at the game with us, part of the Lazio Land community and whatever, would have a chance to see it. But, it blew up way bigger than anything I ever expected. I think we're up to close to 40,000 views now or something like that.
I tell you why. No one, a supporter, never had the courage to get his camera steady, watching inside the camera at the end of a match like that, and keeping the camera steady as you did for almost 5 minutes, taking pictures, showing the passion, showing the happiness, people crying, people, it's something unique. That's why, and also the fish eye that you have in that camera gives us this feeling to be there with you. So that's why, Shapa, grazie, in Italian means thank you. Really, thank you. And tell me. So,
very welcome.
That was the first time for you ever in the Olimpico?
Yeah, actually, that was the first European football game that I've ever been to in my life. So it was. It's good and it's bad. It's good because it was one of the best experiences, but it's bad because any other football game that I ever go to, unless it's another Lazio Roma derby, is not going to be as good as that because honestly, I've never experienced fans as passionate as the Lazio fans.
Shafa.
It was definitely something I can't even put into words. I mean, you have to watch the video to really understand.
No, you did on the video. So let me do something right now. Let me speak in Italian just to explain to our friends listening the Italians what's going on here at Lazio World. Benvenuti a Lazio World, la trasmissione in inglese qui a LazioStyle Radio. In diretta con noi c'è un ragazzo canadese che vive a Stoccolma, si chiama Shafa ed è quel ragazzo che molti tifosi avranno conosciuto attraverso un video che sta su YouTube, chiaramente. Questo ragazzo è quello che ha registrato gli ultimi 2 minuti del derby Lazio-Roma, e dove poi vedete quell'esplosione fantastica attraverso un grandangolo, ed è lui che per la prima volta è venuto in Italia, per la prima volta è venuto all'Olimpico perché suo cognato che è laziale lo ha portato, quindi per lui era la prima volta in assoluto a vedere una partita dove lui è rimasto colpito in maniera appassionante, dice, e io stavo col mio video, dovevo riprendere e ho ripreso tutto. Tra le altre cose l'ho anche informato che non si possono portare telecamere allo stadio, ma non lo sapeva, quindi per questo viene perdonato, però fa parte delle regole, dei diritti e tutto il resto. Però questo veramente è stato, ed è il video dell'anno, 40.000 click. Quindi lo ringrazio un'altra volta, Shafa. I was explaining who you are and what you did. And so, from my side as a supporter, of a Lazio supporter, and many other Italians, I can really underline you how many people in the community, in the forum, say grazie. I don't know who you are, where you're from, but they say grazie, grazie, grazie. This is the top video ever. So,
very welcome. One thing that really surprised me was actually, it's not just the great comments from all the Laziale that put comments on the video, but also there's supporters of other teams, supporters of Juventus, Inter, Milan, supporters of Celtic, and different teams in Germany. All of them are putting comments of what a great video it is, and that's one of the biggest shocks to me. It's not only all the Lazio fans, they loved it so much, but also fans of rival teams, which is very unusual.
I tell you why. Because the video is very unusual, very difficult to find in the net something like that, and because when you show the passion, the happiness, the struggling of the people, waiting until the last second that something can happen, and it happens, is something that it's the same for everybody. Will not have any colors, will not have any name on any team, doesn't matter. To win a game, to win a match, to win a competition like this, and to show the people, the fans, happiness, it's something unique.
Absolutely.
Shafa, so, grazie in Italian, thank you. I hope to see you again. I hope to see you again in Roma.
For sure. I'm already bugging my brother-in-law of when the next time we can come down to a game. So hopefully sooner than later we can come down there.
Okay, so this is super insane that like Mr. Cash, that's your brother-in-law, is on live with me on the chat now. LazioStyle invites you as a super member to join us. And Lazio World and la SS Lazio say grazie to Shafa. Ciao. So Laura, your opinion, your idea, after derby, Zurich Lazio, Lazio Bologna. What's going on in La Lazio?
I think that in Lazio, in the derby, it's a new Lazio because the players was very, very strong and they play very, very well against the Rome. That for me is not a very good team, but not because I'm of Lazio, because we are better. I think so. And yes, I think that we are much better than them. And I want to say also that we are the first team of Rome. They are always after us. This is very important to say to all the people that is in the world. And after the derby, I think that Lazio was tired because with the Zurich, she doesn't play very well. She doesn't have the same play. Also, the players was so tired, I think, because we don't do the goal, and Zurich is not a big team. I think so. And yesterday I saw Lazio playing very, very well, and I was very happy because all the supporters was with the coach. Because in Rome, the derby, I think it's a specially game, especially for all the city. And so the most important thing yesterday that all was singing about Reia, our coach, and I think it was the most important thing about the match.
Ah, perfetto. This is a good argument of what he said, because, we are suffering so much in the past, and when we have a good time, it's beautiful to analyze what's going on in the team, what's going on with the Reia, what's going on with the supporters. When you're relaxed, let's say relaxed, you have your mind free to analyze everything. Laura, in the meanwhile, I would like to send you regards from Blue White, from Bizzi, from Farlig, is Swedish. Another one is from Serbia. Another one is from Danimarca. I mean, we have a lot of Lazio supporters from all over the world, and they are listening to you right now and talking to me in the chat. So we are, connected. What is your idea about Lazio supporter from Sweden, Germany, Denmark, Australia, and whatever?
But I want to say hi to all the English Lazio supporters, and thank you for supporting us from abroad. That is very important for us, and I'm very happy that they are all over the world, because I think that we are a good team with a good supporters. I hope that they will arrive in Italy to see the Lazio near as possible. They can.
Welcome, Martin. Martin from?
From Nottingham, England.
England. You became very famous too, you know that?
So I've heard, yeah. I saw you the day after the game and you told me about it.
Yeah,
and
unbelievable.
I'm a YouTube star.
You became very famous and most famous, and I have to tell you, I hope Debbie will not hear us, but a lot of Lazio females said, wow, look this guy in a perfect English style. I mean, I don't care about if it's called naked. Can I say naked?
Oh no, the excitement took over, and before we had a bet with Susie from Sweden.
Yeah.
That if Lazio win, the shirts were coming off. So it wasn't just me. There was Daniel as well. We were both stripped at the final whistle.
Yeah, the striptease at the end of the match, fantastico. Martin.
Awesome.
Okay, I have two questions for you.
Yes,
The
sir.
first question is, again, because I haven't that chance after Derby, your feeling of the atmosphere at the Olimpico, about the Derby, how you live it there, and then your opinion about la SS Lazio after Derby, after Zurich, after Bologna. Go ahead.
Well, to be honest, Paolo, I must have watched the highlights. As soon as we got back, I tuned into ESPN. I must have watched the highlights 30 times. And it still sends shivers down my spine when I see it. I know derbies are never for the purists because the football is never going to be great. There's too much at stake. But for pure excitement and drama, that was probably the best I've ever seen. It was opera from start to finish. We went behind to an early goal. Lazio had most of the possession in the first half. We got back in the game with a penalty, and then to score in the dying seconds of the game like that was just unbelievable. But one thing that really impressed me was right at the end of the game. I've seen it so many times on TV. Is when the whole of the players, the coaching staff, the substitutes, and even Eddie Rea just ran over to the curva and celebrated with the fans. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. And I can remember saying at the time, if it'd been the Premiership, we'd have probably shaken hands, waved to the fans, clapped, gone off the field, where's my limousine, take me to the nightclub. But every one of those players was there with the fans on the night.
Yeah. Can I translate in Italian, you mind?
Of course you can, yeah.
Thank you. Sempre per cronaca si dice così. Vi presento Martin, lui arriva dall'Inghilterra, credo che sia ormai il suo 10º, 12º derby. Lui e la sua compagna sono venuti insieme alla loro figlia più di una volta. Ne hanno persi tanti, diceva, però l'emozione vissuta in questo derby, quello che ho visto, quello che ho provato, quello che ho gioito, quello che ho sofferto, è stato tutto ripagato in pochi secondi, perché poi questo è il calcio. Il vedere poi dopo gli highlights, quindi rivedere un'altra volta, è quell'adrenalina che ti carica e ti dà veramente il piacere di essere tifoso poi della Lazio. Tra le altre cose, lo dico Martin, per coloro che ci stanno seguendo, è quel piccoletto, se così si può dire, che al gol di Miro Klose si è tolto la maglietta, l'ha sventolata in aria mostrandosi praticamente nudo nella parte superiore, fisico diciamo che abbastanza pericoloso. Parliamo di un ragazzo di circa 60 anni che ne dimostra 35. Martin, thank you very much.
You're very welcome,
my
Paolo.
best regards to Debbie and to your
Thank
piccola
you so
Laziale, the girl.
I'll tell her when she's in.
I know that I'm going to see you again, and this time I will be with you there, all together in Roma, Lazio.
We'll be there in March.
E avanti così. Grazie Martin.
Sempre Lazio.
Sempre
Bye-bye.
Lazio. Ciao. Go. This is your jersey. Those are your color. This is la SS Lazio. Good night.